Hi, Pisces. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for April 2022. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in April and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, and Pisces Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Pisces, now on to your April 2022 Psychic Tarot reading. So the first card you have, Pisces, you're starting off with a good one. You have the Ace of Cups, and this could indicate a new love relationship coming to you. It could be a rebirth or a reigniting of an existing love relationship you're already in. This could also be universal love, love of other types of love. It's not only one kind of love. This card is, going to be very important for you this month. Some of you are really, really going to shine in a love relationship in April. And you're going to be showing, if it's not a love relationship, you're going to be showing people what you're made of anyway, whether it's at a job you love or in the public, in a public arena. But for some of you, this would be in a love relationship or a potential love relationship, but showing people like what you're all about, what you're made of, what your character is like. Some of you, if you're single, you may find your special someone in April or May. And if you're one of the Pisces that this makes sense to, I feel it's going to catch you off guard and like blow you away, and you're going to be surprised by it. So even though if you hear this prediction prior to it happening for you, I still feel like you're going to be blown away and or surprised by this happening. Some of you that are already married or seriously coupled are going to take a chance with your partner and throw caution to the wind about something. You could maybe gamble in the stock market, gamble on a house purchase, throw caution to the wind, traveling, something that would be for you and your partner would be like a gamble, a risk, and throwing caution to the wind. That's for some of you that are already coupled. For those of you that are not married, not seriously coupled, not interested in love, you will become more psychically intuitive this month, and where you are also, your psychic senses of being an empath are going to kick up, which is being able to read and sense other people's feelings. And it's also you are psychically reading them through your feelings. So it can go both ways. Some of you, Pisces, are going to receive some kind of Nobel Prize or honor. Now, that's funny how this is sparking something in my thought process. I don't know when they give the Nobel Peace Prize out. I don't know when they do that in life. I don't know when that occurs. Or the, what's the other kind of big prize in science? I forget what it's called, but it could even be, I'll be curious to know if a Pisces wins like a well-known prize in 2022, because it does come up here like this could be a big prize, or you could win something at your job, or in a contest that you enter. So there is this sense of being awarded something and winning for Pisces. Whether you're married, single, not interested in love, coupled, not coupled, it doesn't matter. That prediction was for any Pisces. So the next card you have in your reading is Seven of Rods. And the Seven of Rods is a card that symbolizes negative energy and negative communication coming at you, or negative energy coming at you. Sorry, I'm trying to not have the glare of the light. And you holding it off, keeping it at bay, or shutting the door on negative energy, negative communications, negative people, negative comments, negative anything coming at you. I feel that some of you Pisces are developing a strategy to deal with negative people. You may have already come up with this idea. You could be coming up with the idea in April. But if you have to deal with some negative stuff on a regular basis, you may feel like, you know what, I got to come up with some strategy to like put them off or derail them or send them in a different direction. I feel that some of you are cooking this up. Now, maybe you've already thought of it. Maybe you've already been doing it. But this comes up here as one of your messages for April. Some of you are going to have to bypass dictatorship and rulership to get what you want. So let me explain that. That could be in your job. Who's the boss? Who's the manager? Who's the supervisor? Who's the owner? You may have to bypass and bob and weave through like minefields or find the path of least resistance to get through to get what you want at your job, in your career. But it could also be in the powers that be. Maybe you're like, there's certain things I want to do, and I don't want to have to go through red tape, rhetoric, and bureaucracy. And I'm going to figure out a way to bob and weave through that and get to the goal that I want. You may even get invited to some kind of gathering in April where people could be putting you on a pedestal, possibly. This may have happened to you also in March. I'm recording this in March, and it is an April reading. But for some of you Pisces, this may have happened in March, or it's happening in April. I feel for most of you. But you could get put on a pedestal and then get all kinds of questions thrown at you. What's going on with this? How come you're doing that? Well, when are you going to do this? Blah, 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 blah. Or maybe they don't put you on a pedestal and they just fire a lot of questions at you. But I feel that for many of you Pisces, this would be at a party or a gathering of some sort, which could even be a work-related gathering. It could be a seminar, a webinar, a group event. But for some of you, it's at a party that this is going to occur. And you may feel like because I know who you are, and you're gunning for me. Like, I feel that there could be one person in particular that could really, that they want to get to the root of what's up with you, or they maybe want to make you feel weird or negative. And so I feel like your spidey sense is going to be tingling, and you're going to know who this person is. So the next card in your reading, Pisces, is the Seven of Pentacles, which is being tired and exhausted from your hard work and efforts, but gaining financial gain and rewards from your hard work and efforts. You may feel like there is a lot of things you have to do, and things are piling up on you at your job or at your home, if it's like repairs and things you got to do, or maybe it's in both places. You may even be a little annoyed. Some of you Pisces may feel like you're tired of getting thrown under the bus by a coworker, or it could be a friend in a social setting, or it could be in your family. But it's like, my guides are saying you're tired of getting thrown under the bus by it's one particular person that seems to be doing it, which maybe one particular person that came up, maybe the one particular person that I picked up at the end of your Seven of Rods card. I do feel that you're going to have to figure out some things fast because there's going to be a lot of pressure on you. And this could be at your job like, hey, guess what, Pisces? We're going to give you a whole bunch of new things you have to do and take care of. And you better figure it out quick because tomorrow you got to make a presentation about it. Or tomorrow you have to use the equipment. Or tomorrow you have to create this new program or whatever it is. It could even be pressure coming to you from family or something else. But I get like, here you go. It's new. I know you don't know how to do it. Here's a little tutorial or not, and figure it out. And because you're expected to do it as soon as possible, maybe even the very next day. So I do feel you may feel like overwhelmed with pressure on that regard. I do pick up researching and analyzing. You could be having to troubleshoot things at work, or maybe you're researching and analyzing how to use this new equipment or this new program or this new whatever it is you have to deal with. Because I do pick up, my guides are talking about you're going to be researching and analyzing this. Some of you that win money, I go back to this. If you're somebody that wins any kind of cash award of any sort, this also comes up where you're like researching and analyzing or trying to figure out what to do with it. Like, maybe do I invest it in property? Do I put it in an IRA account? Do I invest it in stock? Do I start my own business? Do I buy a new computer or new equipment or new appliances or whatever you need? So I feel that some of you are trying to figure out what you're going to do with some money that you won or have recently gotten by some way. And I feel that some of you are also going to be tackling spring cleaning, raking out leaves from under bushes, and cleaning out from under bed. I keep getting under things, under beds, under chairs, under bushes and trees, like clearing out. That comes up for Pisces also. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Thank you. And the fourth card you have in your reading, Pisces, is the Eight of Rods. And the Eight of Rods is news coming to you swiftly, communications, which, look, you also had energy and communications and things coming at you in this card. Here you have it again. This could also be swift and sudden change. It could indicate long distance travel. It could also mean the arrows of love could be coming to you as well in April, which came up in this card here for some of you. I feel like you're doing everything you have to do and getting a lot of things out of the way because there's some stuff you got planned. There's some things that you have planned and some things that you want to do. And you're like, you know what? I'm getting this stuff out of the way because I got this stuff that I want to do. And I feel like you're doing some reassessing and reevaluating on how much time you want to allot to each thing. Like, how much time do I want to spend out in the yard cleaning under bushes and trees? How much time do I want to spend cleaning out underneath the beds and the chairs and the furniture? How much time do I want to spend, doing whatever other things that you have to do? Some of you are going to have to rush to finish a project, which it came up in one of your cards. Was it Seven of Pentacles? It might have been this one, where my guides were saying your boss, or so could be some other situation, not at work, where somebody comes to you and says, here you go, Pisces, bam, figure this out, get it done, and you're going to use it tomorrow, or you got to present it tomorrow, or you have to use it right away. Like that is coming up here too. Like you're going to feel like you have to rush to finish something, rush to get something up and running, going, completed. And I don't feel like you're rushing yourself. I feel like somebody else is putting this pressure on you. If you're in a love relationship with somebody at a distance, they could ask you to marry them, or to, like to get engaged. Or you could be talking to somebody at a distance that you propose to. That's possible for some of you Pisces, obviously not all of you. I feel like I'm hearing, I have to fact check. I have to check out the facts, or fact check some stream that's coming to you. That's what I get. So this could be like, maybe it's like looking at the stock market, up and down, up and down. Maybe it's stream of information coming from higher ups, your bosses. Maybe it's some kind of stream of some other kind of information that you get. But I'm like, it comes up like, I've got to check this stream of information that's coming through. Like I said, it could be from your bosses, could be happening at work, could be out in the world, like stream of information that's important for you to know about. Laws, regulations, mandates, changes of things, but also, like I said, the cryptocurrency market, stock market, bond market, housing market. You could be checking out that kind of stream of information. So your last card, number 5 of your Psychic Tarot reading for April 2022, Pisces, you got 4 of Cups. And 4 of Cups is ruminating, going within, overanalyzing, pulling at straws, worrying about the past. Could also be pondering some big decision or choice that you need to make. And there's cups coming to you out of the sky, out of the clouds, and a cup from God or the divine source. And this could be a blessing for you, or something, some opportunity could come to you out of the blue. I feel that some of you Pisces are really thinking about regenerating yourself. And this could be through diet, exercise, vitamins, minerals you want to take, any kind of health regimes or treatment you want to go through. There's some people that you've seen go down some kind of path of self-destruction, or some path of destruction. And you have witnessed it, and you're worried because you're like, I'm not going to make those decisions. I'm not going to go down that path. And these would be people that you are strongly connected to. Like, first and foremost, your friends. If it's not your friends, it could be family members. If it's not family members, then it's coworkers. But there's people that you've watched go down a path of some kind of self-destruction, and for some reason, I don't know if you're getting pressured into doing things, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just get that you are like, I'm not going down those roads. I feel like you're going to receive some kind of information that's going to be helpful to you to bolster your finances. And also, my guides are saying challenges that people pose to you are not worth it. So even though it comes up like people of, self-destruct, or going down a path of self-destruction, there could be like peer pressure, I guess is the word I want to say, or people trying to goad you into something, or to convince you to do a certain thing, like invest in this. Hey, let's all buy this house and flip it. Hey, let's buy this house and we're all going to live in it and share the expenses. Or, hey, let's all take this bungee jumping trip, skydiving trip, whatever it is, whitewater rafting trip. I don't know. Maybe those things are all fine and safe. I wouldn't do them, but I'm a chicken. So not totally, but I don't know that I do some of those things. But anyhow, it's not worth it. Who's ever like, come on, Pisces, come on, come on. Take another drink, Pisces. Take another toke on this, Pisces. Jump off that bridge with a parachute on, Pisces. Tell your boss off because we're going to start this business together, Pisces. Whatever it is, like where people are like trying to convince you and goad you into it and tell you all the reasons why. Especially if it's coming from people that you are really fond of and closely associated with, like friends or family. It's not going to be worth it for you to do it. Just remember that I said it. That is a little caution and warning for you. So the best gemstone crystal that I got for you this month for April of 2022, I got chrysocolla. And chrysocolla is a healing stone. It brings tranquility, peace, intuition, patience, and unconditional love. It can strengthen the body's resistance to illness and emotional duress. It is spelled Chryssocolla. Sometimes people ask me the spelling of the gemstones. So you got chrysocolla. It's going to help you believe in yourself, like give you more self-confidence and believing in yourself more. It's also going to be a good stone for you to work with, use, or wearing it, especially when you need to find solutions, like to troubleshoot problems or solutions to a puzzle or problem you're working on. If you want to diet, if you're trying to lose weight and you're like, oh, I got to curb my appetite, I get hungry, blah, blah, blah. This stone, at least in April, I don't know if it would do it other months for you, Pisces, but it'll help you curb your appetite if you wear it, especially if you wear it. It's also a good gemstone for you to work with in April to help you see through the illusion of things that are being presented to you. Are they being presented to you on the media? Are they being presented to you by world leaders? Are they being presented to you by your bosses? Are they being presented to you by your friends or family? Only you're going to know that. And if you're new to my channel and you don't know what I mean when I say work with, use, or wear, you could wear it in a beaded bracelet, wear it as a pendant, put it under your pillow when you're asleep. You could carry it in your bra, put it in your pocket, or just have it throughout. Have a loose one like this throughout the day, and occasionally like keep it on your computer, pick it up, hold it. That's what I mean. Also, putting it on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, and your heart chakra when you're resting or meditating will give you the benefits of the stone, and you get the most energetic benefits of the stone when it's touching your skin. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you will get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, you can access my most recently recorded links down below in the description box. There'll be a whole series of videos there. Just read what they are. You might be interested in them if you haven't checked them out yet. But I'll just give you a few of them that are below so you know what I'm talking about. As I always do every month, my psychic crystal readings for the month of April 2022 for each sign of the zodiac. That link is down below. When I end my readings on YouTube, I then go on to, after each sign, I go into the crystal and give additional psychic predictions and messages for the month we're in. So you might want to check those out. My What's Lucky and New for You in 2022 Psychic Tarot and Oracle card readings are now available on Vimeo. And that is a very, very popular video series I record every year in the month of March. So if you haven't checked it out yet and you want to see what's lucky and new coming up for you in 2022, you might want to check that series out. Also, my big love readings for singles and couples for this year of 2022. That link is down below. The first half of the reading is for the single people of your sign. The second half of the reading will be for the coupled people of your sign. I used tarot, oracle card, and the crystal in those readings. So if you want to see what's coming up for love, you might want to check that out. The other video series that I'm going to mention here is my Psychic Tarot reading for the new year of 2022, where I used the year ahead tarot spread, which they were running like 40 minutes long, and I pulled 14 tarot cards in those readings. So if you want to see what I got for your sign or your rising sign or your moon sign for this year of 2022, you might want to check those videos out. Also, if you would like to help support the readings I do here on YouTube, there's a donation link connected to PayPal down below. All the different videos links I have posted below. And a big thank you to those of you who have been so kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does mean a lot to me and it does help me a lot. So thank you so much for that. I do truly appreciate it. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I pull tarot cards, oracle cards, sometimes I use my crystal, and I write about 5 paragraphs worth of messages and predictions. Many people have found that they resonate with them. You may find they resonate with you as well. I've recently started putting these also on the community pages on the community page on my channel on YouTube, because I'm getting a little disheartened with Instagram. There's too many frauds over there pretending to be me and contacting my followers. So if anybody follows you, it's not me. And then they're going to contact you later and ask you if you want a reading. And they have misspelled either Lucky Mermaid or my name, or they add a dot after the underscore, which is the one that is coming up the most. I've reported it to Instagram many times. So have the viewers out there. I don't know why Instagram is not taking this account off, down. It keeps happening over and over again. If you get contacted, just know it's not me doing it. I can't answer all the DMs. You guys are so kind to let me know when this is happening, but the best way to go about it is to report them to Instagram and block them, because I keep doing it and it's not making them come down. So I just want to put that out there, because a lot of people do get these fraudulent accounts pretending to be me. They copy my pictures. And if you go to those pictures, there's nothing written under them. They're just copying the pictures. So that's a way to tell whether it's me or not. But anyway, so I hope you all have an absolutely awesome April, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.